Once upon a time, in a village at the foothills of a mountain range, there lived a man named Rayon. He was an ordinary man, happy in his simple life, spending his days farming and his nights with his family. But one day his world turned upside down. His little daughter fell terribly sick. The village healer said that she needed rare herbs found deep in the jungle to make a medicine. So Rayon had no choice but to go deep into the jungle. He knew it was dangerous, but for his daughter, he was willing to risk his life. As he ventured deeper, he began collecting the herbs, but soon the sky darkened and strong winds started to blow. He looked up to see huge trees falling one by one. The path he had been following was gone. He was completely lost. He wandered around for what felt like hours. All around him were thick trees and the sounds of wild animals. He climbed up a tall tree to get a view of the surroundings, but all he saw was green. There was no path, no landmark, just green. Days passed. He ate wild fruits and drank water from streams, but mostly he just walked. Nights were cold and scary. He would huddle by a fire, calling out for help, but no one came. One day, a group of monkeys dropped fruit near where he was sitting. He laughed for the first time in days. It was as if they were sending him a message, telling him not to give up. That night, a tiger came close to his cave. Rayon stayed quiet, holding a burning stick. The tiger sniffed the air, then turned and left. The next day, a spark of memory ignited in his mind. He remembered seeing that same mountain peak when he was just a kid. With renewed hope, he started climbing towards the peak. It was a long, arduous climb. He had no strength left. He scratched and cut himself on rocks, but he kept going. All he kept saying was, "For my daughter, I must go home." After what felt like hours, he reached the top, and from there he saw a river that led to his village. Tears filled his eyes. 3 days later, thin and tired, he walked into his village. His daughter ran to him. His wife cried in joy. He took the herbs to the healer. The medicine was made, and after drinking it, his daughter slowly began to get better. Rayon became a hero of the village, not because he was strong or brave, but simply because he was a loving father who never gave up hope. He showed them that sometimes the strongest among us are the ones who don't feel like heroes. Moral of the story: never give up, even when lost. Love and hope can guide you through the darkest forests